Shit, camp reimbursement form. All right, let's get to the
Biden
news.
speaking last night in Philadelphia about what he called the battle for the soul of the nation, blasting former President Trump and MAGA Republicans, arguing democracy is under assault. Our senior White House correspondent, Mary Bruce, is at Independence Hall with more. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, Michael. Well, this was one of the harshest critiques we've heard.
Ray
yet
Donnell,
from
thank you for the
President
5. Great
Biden,
Scott.
arguing
Clip.
that the
Thank you
November
for the 5.
elections are really a moral choice, warning that the preservation of our democracy is at stake.
As I stand here tonight, equality and democracy are under assault.
Overnight, President Biden outlining a stark choice.
Too much of what's happening in our country today is not normal. Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans represent an extremism that threatens the very foundations of our republic.
Biden warning their election denials are a threat to the nation.
Democracy cannot survive when one side believes there are only two outcomes to an election. Either they win or they were cheated. You can't love your country only when you win.
The president eager to make the upcoming midterm elections a referendum on his predecessor, calling out Donald Trump by name and referencing MAGA Republicans more than a dozen times.
MAGA forces are determined to take this country backwards to an America where there is no right to choose, no right to privacy, no right to contraception, no right to marry who you love. They promote authoritarian leaders and they fan the flames of political violence.
Violence, Biden said, like the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol.
They look at the mob that stormed the United States Capitol on January 6th, brutally attacking law enforcement, not as insurrectionists who placed a dagger at the throat of our democracy, but they look at them as patriots.
Hours before his speech, a judge issued.
God, I'm so triggered. Trigger warning, folks. I can't believe I forgot to mention this. Trigger warning, Dark Brandon sighting. Every time I want to fucking stop, every time I want to stop with this Dark Brandon meme because I'm like, it's officially dead, it's officially dead, it's officially dead. Like, the Republicans and the reaction to like straight up the most like routine shit, like their endless posturing. Losing their fucking minds over like Brandon standing in front of two Marines with like red light or whatever. Their endless posturing over this, like as though he said something unimaginably fucked up. It pulls me back in. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want the Dark Brandon meme to live on. I think it's whack, and I think his like his like once Chris Murphy and shit started talking about it, once Brandon's own team started talking about the dark MAGA shit, or not dark MAGA, sorry, the Dark Brandon shit, okay? It's a wrap. At that point, it's like you fucking ruined the meme. Right? But Republicans keep bringing it back. They keep the meme alive by behaving as though he is this like genuinely terrifying figure and not some 900-year-old corpse that they keep fucking bringing to the forefront every now and then to say a couple things. On the plus side, it pretty much destroyed the Let's Go Brandon meme as well. I mean, I love Let's Go Brandon. I love it. I have refused to call Joe Biden by his government name for the past year, I think. Like, it's Brandon now. I mean, it's even in the title. I said, Brandon declares war on the white suburbs. You know what I mean? Like, it's just perfect. I love it. I don't know why. It's incredible. Guys, we want the president to give a demagogic speech about the danger to democracy inherent in opposing him. How can we make it look as fascistic as humanly possible? Again, they're getting so much out of this because they are absolutely, they're babies, okay? They're getting so much out of this. They're milking this as hard as they fucking feasibly can. Why? Because they're not used to the pushback at all. They're not used to even like symbolic posturing from Democrats in any meaningful capacity. Okay? And also because like they are fucking cowardly babies for the most part. is true. Wait, this was my reaction last night, by the way.
2 centuries ago.
Get fucked to all of you 30,000 individuals in here who didn't stay for the Valorant stream. Okay? Get absolutely fucking cum-stirred. Because I actually covered the Dark Brandon shit last night. I made some fucking precogs. I made some, I made some incredible content after the Valor stream was over. We went back to Brandon Reacts. I gave live reaction to the Brandon speech immediately. Okay? And you lost it. You lost out on that good shit.
We, the people.
You gotta, okay. One more precog. Tucker Carlson's gonna mention the red. Okay? Tucker Carlson's gonna mention the red and be like, it's red for communism. Now, back in the day, America used to be a proud nation. A nation that fought against the Cold War, not for the Cold War. How fitting. Immediately in the aftermath of Gorbachev's death, Karl Marx himself has decided to come back. A specter is haunting the United States of America, and that specter is President Joe Biden.
A few moments later.
Even more insane than you'd expect. What is this? Tucker Carlson is doing what? Tucker Carlson is crediting Taylor Lorenz with being one of the 3 key tenets of Biden's authoritarian regime.
Authoritarian revolution has had 2 things in common: a coherent worldview and a competent military force. Lenin, for example, Lenin had the writings of Karl Marx to provide an ideological justification for his revolution, and he had the military genius of Leon Trotsky to pull it off. Together, these things were enough to top.
I didn't call it. I said Marx. I did not think he would pull up Lenin and Trotsky. He just said he only meant I mentioned Marx. I'm off by like this much. Ah! Let's go!
Again, more than 2 centuries.
Is Tucker a secret trot? Wouldn't surprise me. Honestly, impressed with the mention Trotsky. What the fuck? How does he know so much? What do you mean, dude? He's like his entire fucking writing team is like groped up shouties, okay? His entire fucking writing staff is all like extremely online, brain broken Nazis.